So where do you live now?
Yeah, I am in Paris since 1959.
1959,
I was 8 years old when we moved to Paris.
From Greece?
No. The family is Greek from Cyprus.
Yes.
And they moved to Africa, to a French colony in those years called Cameroon.
Yeah, Cameroon, huh?
Yes, and my father created the first industry in Cameroon.
Yeah.
It was a factory which manufactured soap and table oil. And they loved music so much, my mother and my father. They were great people, by the way, that I could get a chance to listen to many LPs when I was a little boy. But it was almost all of them symphonic or oratorio repertoire. And when I was 3.5, they bought a straight piano for my sister. She's 3 years older, and her name is Aurora. In English, it's Dawn. You know, in the Sleeping Beauty, Walt Disney, the princess is called Dawn, Aurora.
Oh, yeah. So, sorry, you were born in Cameroon or in Cyprus?
I was born in Marseille.
Marseille,
in France, because Marseille was very, very famous with a special soap.
Even now, Marseille soap.
Yeah, you know about it, right?
I use it.
Good. Okay. That's great. So my father was having business with them, and because I was to be born with cesarean, that they went to Marseille for the birth. Then we came back to Cameroon in the biggest city called Douala. The capital of Cameroon is Yaoundé, but the name of the city where we were, the biggest city, is Douala. And he founded this company with a factory from nothing, because my parents came from a very poor family, Cyprus, and my father was a self-made man, and he was very successful. But unfortunately, he died quite young when he was 56 years old.
Oh, wow, I see.
So when I was 3.5, they bought a piano for my sister, and I remember very clearly in my mind when the people brought the piano and where they installed it in the living room. And I felt attracted immediately to go to the piano like a magnet and play with one finger, you know.
So your first language is French. You spoke French with your family or you're Greek?
No, I have two first languages. At home, we used to speak Greek, and I was going in a French school because it was still a French colony until 1960 about, where it became independent.
Yes.
You know, at the same time, many countries became independent. And when I was 8, in 1959, we moved to Paris. And then I had a local piano teacher, Michelle Dutru, that was her name. And a little bit later, I was introduced to a famous pianist who was a famous professor in the Conservatoire, National Superior Conservatory of Music of Paris, famous one. Her name is Aline van Barentsen. Aline van Barentsen.
Where is she from?
This is a Dutch name from Netherlands. But she was in America before, and then she moved to Paris. She was a great pianist, believe me. She played the first etude of Chopin Opus 10.
Yeah.
When she was 11 years old, perfectly.
Oh.
And her mother told her, if you make a mistake, I shall kill you.
Oh my God.
So
I see.
She believed her mother, and she was playing it without mistakes. The first etude, small hand. And here in Radio France, the national official French radio, they have incredible archives, many recordings, sound and TV and radio, and some of them are the complete Beethoven sonatas, and some works also of Villa-Lobos and many other composers, recorded by Madame Aline van Barendsen.
Oh, well, very interesting, especially playing the Villa-Lobos. Not many people played at that time, so.
Yes, you are right. Yes.
Because the other day, I found a very interesting YouTube of yours. When you were young, you were with Alexis Weissenberg, Price Domingo, and with the Radio France, recorded in Paris, and other, I think he's a baritone singer. Placido and Alexis Weissenberg was with you, and you performed in the end. Very interesting program, recorded in France, Radio France.
Yes. Do you mean when I played the last movement of his sonata?
Yeah, you're playing some,
It's he wrote a sonata. In French, it's sonate en état de jazz. Sonata.
Yeah, the Alexis, right? Jazz. Alexis was, yeah.
Yes. And he dedicated it to me.
Oh,
and I played it for the first time in 1984 at the International Festival of Echternach in Luxembourg, in the Grand Duchy of Luxembourg. I was the artistic director.
Yeah.
And Alexis came.
Yeah.
He was there. He was a very, very nice person, very warm person.
Yeah.
And then he invited me in this television program. I will tell you a few words in 1 second. He invited me to play the last movement, which is horribly difficult.
Yeah, I know. His pieces are really complicated. Yeah.
Yes. And on YouTube, you can see it, but it's black and white on YouTube.
Yeah. No, that was color.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You found it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh,
it was a very long program, like 2 hours. So I started with Placido and Weissenberg, and in the end, you appeared.
Yes. So let me explain you about this program, because it's very important that you get the idea of this program. Is
yeah.
In the 70s, we had in France a unique program in the world on national news, national channel, the second national TV channel, and it was starting at 8:30 p.m. until 11:30 p.m. 3 hours.
Live. Direct.
Live.
Yeah.
And there was a guest of honor, and he had the right to invite some other guests. So the guest of honor in that evening, it was once a month, was Alexis Weissenberg, and he invited me to play the last movement of his sonata. But this program called Le Grand Échiquier, the Great Chessboard, like when you play chess.
Yeah.
That's the way it's called. The guest of honor, Weissenberg, was 2 times. Rubinstein did it 2 times also. Georgi Tsifra did it 2 times. And other musicians, also Karajan, with the Berlin Philharmonic Orchestra. He did it 1 time, and he introduced a young girl when she was 14 years old in this program, who played Méditation de Thaïs of Massenet, and it was Anne-Sophie Mutter.
Oh, and she was there too. She was there.
Yes.
And
of course.
Anne-Sophie and Alexis, they played something together. Maybe Brahms. Brahms.
Yeah. So the first time I was invited in this program was by Georgi Tsifra.
Yeah.
You have to see it because let me explain you. Cifra is my idol.
Yes, I know. Cifra and Kemp is your idol.
Exactly,
yes.
Exactly. So when I was about 12 or 13 years old, my mother, when we came from Cameroon to France, she was taking me with her to the concerts every weekend because they had a Saturday morning, Sunday evening, the main orchestras here. And I heard a lot of symphonic music. And of course, sometimes there was a piano concerto or violin concerto, etc. And in one evening, it was Cifra playing the concerto number 1 of Liszt and the Hungarian Fantasy of Liszt. It was such a shock. It was such a shock, Marisan. You have no idea that I wonder, my God, how is it possible to play the piano like this? In those years, I bought some LPs of Georgi Cifra, and the most fascinating is these transcriptions and improvisations and paraphrase by Cifra on various themes. For example, he plays the transcription of Wagner Ouverture of Tannhäuser with some changes and some other things. But the most impressive of all of them was his own transcription of the Bumblebee of Rimsky.
Yes, I listened to it, and that's what I wanted to say. That was which impressed me the most. You're playing it with a red jacket, pink jacket.
Yes, you are right.
Yeah.
It was the same program they did for Weissenberg. They did it also for Cifra, and Cifra was the guest of honor, and he invited me because when I heard the record, I asked him, please, can I get the score? And he said, I never wrote the score, it's improvised.
Yeah.
And then he asked his son, who was a very good conductor, who died very young at the age of Chopin, 39 years old. His name was Georgi Cifra Jr. And his son listened with a special tape recorder, slower, much slower.
Yeah.
He wrote every note.
My God!
It took him many months.
Oh my
and
God!
Then the father corrected it, and he gave it to me. It was a challenge. Okay, you want to play Cyprien? You want to play my Bumblebee? You will come on 24 April. This was in 1975 I am invited as a guest of honor to the Great Chessboard, this program, and you will play it there. Imagine, I played it live on TV.
It's incredible.
In front of Cifra himself.
Yeah, and in that YouTube, I just see you, but it was incredible transcription, and you're young with this pink jacket, pink red jacket and trousers. Many octaves, lot of octaves, and I never knew I know a lot of transcription of Cifra, but I didn't know this one. And you played it so incredibly. So this is the piece which would impress me the most.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And I would like to add that some young pianists now play it because Cifra agreed to publish all his transcriptions. But the official version, which is published, I think it's Peters, the editor, I'm not sure. The official version is a little bit easier than the one he gave me. For example, in the official one, there is a trill, mi, fa, mi, fa, mi, fa. But the one he gave me is double notes. In English, B, E, which is C, mi in French. And then the chord, and then do, fa, C, F. So.
The double notes. Yeah.
This is the version he gave me as a challenge when he said, you want to play this? Okay, this is the score, manuscript. And the official version, to make it a little bit easier, is only...
Yes.
So
maybe only you could play that piece, because when I was watching, I go, oh my God, this is incredible. And it was such a speed and so quick movement,
Yeah, no, I think that some young pianists now play this transcription very, very, very well.
Really?
I think, but of course it's not 100% the original version that Cyprien gave me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I know you respect Cyprien and Cam very much, and I also saw, this is not it's a bit apart from the music, but I saw one of your TikTok or short movie talking about this a little town in Greece that your cousin lives, and I don't know, that this Catholic church, they have this belt, and if you wear, the woman gets pregnant or something. You're talking about this village. Do you remember?
Maybe this is a miracle.
Yeah, and you said this to this woman twice. It happened that she became pregnant wearing the belt, and you talked about this, and I was, oh my goodness, I never heard this story. I wonder, where is this town in Greece? And you said your cousin knows about this episode.
I don't remember. I have lived so many experiences, Mari-san. I don't remember everything. What I remember, though, is that in Japan, this is something you can check with my agent, Aihara-san. In Japan, there is a lady who has a disease. The doctors don't know what it is, and she does not communicate easily. And the only thing which makes her communicate and feel better is my playing.
Oh,
yes. So she travels with her aunt. I think it's with her aunt and her mother, and they go to my concerts. I think they live in Fukushima in Hokkaido.
Oh, yeah.
And they go to my concerts and she feels better.
Which piece? Example, Chopin or Beethoven, but everything?
Yeah, mostly Chopin.
Chopin.
Mostly Chopin.
I see.
But anything I play. And I remember they asked me after a recital in Japan to record on the video a piece, and I recorded a Chopin mazurka for her. Yes.
So of course, your playing is incredibly, and especially you play a lot of transcription, the Beethoven Liszt transcription of the symphonies, and you play a lot of transcription.
Shall I tell you a secret?
Yes.
Today, 24
of June. Yeah.
My big fan in Japan, Usui-san, Toshiro Usui-san. He has a fan club. Yeah.
Yeah.
He wrote to me yesterday, and he said that today is exactly 40 years ago I played the first concert in Japan. On 24 June 1985.
Well, congratulations.
And it was a chamber music concert with the Trout Quintet of Schubert.
Trout. Which quartet you played with?
No, I think it was Yasunaga-san.
Yes, I see.
I think it was him. I am not sure, but I think. And it was in the Symphony Hall in Osaka. And then a few weeks later, I went back in October, and I played the first recital. And all my first recitals in Japan during 2-3 years were with the Beethoven Liszt Eroica Symphony.
Yes. Yeah. So today is very lucky, and I'm happy that I can congratulate you for this special day.
Thank you. Yes, it's an important day.
Yeah. So you met so many like Alexis and Cyprien, and very interesting. You have so many episodes, and I think it's very important. I saw that you're teaching at the master class, and you listen to the student, and then you asked her. She played Liszt Hungarian Rhapsody, and she said, "Who did you listen to?" And she answered, "A Japanese pianist, a very young pianist I know." And you asked her, "Have you listened to Cyprien?" And she said, "No." And I understand. It's at this day, I also teach, but these students, they don't listen to old golden age recording. They only listen to the very young pianist, and they don't really listen to the old playing, the really with good sound, the singing.
Yes.
They don't know anybody. So it's a pity, you know?
I totally agree with you, Mari-san. I totally agree with you.
Yeah, so they don't really know the value of the tonality and the sound, the playing. And I mean, they're watching the YouTube. They're very speedy. They will watch, but they just get bored and they go to the next one. So it's very superficial. They don't really look for the sound, you know, this. So they don't know Cifra. They don't know Cherkassky. They don't know the great pianist, you know?
Yes.
Yeah, so it's such a pity. And
You're right. In my opinion, the best example of a pianist who played mazurkas of Chopin was the Polish pianist Ignaz Friedman.
Yeah.
He was this is the way to play mazurkas. He got the exact rhythm, sound, everything. Of course, everybody has different opinions.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and even Friedman, he also arranges Bach pieces. He has a lot of transcription too.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, and very interesting transcription.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, but I'm sure a lot of Japanese young people, they don't know who is this person. You know, this is what really makes me a bit nervous. You know, they look for this curiosity of old playing and to discover the sound. So I was very happy when you're saying, you know Cifra? Yes, but she hasn't listened to it, you see.
You know, we were talking before about Weissenberg, this last movement of his sonata, which I played. When I met last year my friend Marc-André Hamelin.
Yes, I know him. He's my friend, yeah.
Good.
He's a great pianist too. He transcription everything.
Oh, he's a fantastic pianist. He's a genius. So he recorded also the sonata of Weissenberg.
Yes.
And he told me about this last movement. Oh my God, this is the most difficult piece I played. Because it is really very difficult.
Yes.
Oh,
but he himself arranges a very difficult. I play his arrangement of Tico Tico, you know. And
wonderful.
Tico. And you know, there was the etude, the A minor etude on the right hand and tira-li-la-li-la, you know. I played
wonderful.
it. But when I was reading, wow. And I'm also learning the tira-lan tan 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 ta ta tan, the American his arrangement. Now I'm learning it. I like his
wonderful. Bravo.
Yeah.
This is an arrangement of Marc-André?
Yeah.
Ah.
And he plays it, and it's actually, I think it's easier than Tico Tico. It's once you get into your hands, but it's very lively. It makes you very happy. You know, that's why I want to play. But Tico Tico, I made a recording, but I had to do so many times. It was like, the fourth and fifth finger running out. The etude.
I see. Do you know my transcription of Badinerie of Bach?
No, I have to get it. No.
Bam para bam para bam para bam. Tira tira dam dam. You don't know this one?
No, is it published? Okay. I will get it.
Yeah, let me tell you. It's published by Schott, but there is a story.
Sure, yeah.
I recorded it, and you can listen to it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
When I wrote the manuscript, then it was 25 years ago. I recorded it, and Schott asked me to send them the manuscript to publish it. And I didn't answer because I knew that they could not read my manuscript because I write only with my hand. I am not using a computer. I don't have a computer. I don't want to have a computer. I only have an iPhone.
I agree. Yes.
Meanwhile, Marc-André Hamelin heard it. He heard the recording, and he wrote to me, you should offer this to Schott because they have a new collection of virtuoso piano pieces. And I say to him, they will not be able to read my manuscript. And he said, send your manuscript to me, send me a copy, and I will put it in a clear, better way. So he did it. He asked me to correct 2 or 3 little things, and it was sent to shot, and it's published by Shot. And at the beginning of the score, a preface, a little comment by Marc-André Hamelin. But on YouTube, you have to listen to it on YouTube.
Oh, yeah. Is it on your official YouTube?
No, yes, I think you.
Oh, really? I'll look for it.
Because I don't know how. It was somebody who helped me, my assistant, who put all these things. Yeah. But just type the name Bach Badinerie Katsaris, and you will get it.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. So it's your performance and the love for the music. I understand very much talking and so right now, when you come in October, what kind of repertoire are you going to play for the concert?
Quite a lot of Ravel because it's the anniversary of Ravel.
Yes. Which Ravel pieces?
There are two programs.
Yeah.
One program is first part Chopin and his Poland, and second part Liszt and his Hungary.
Oh,
The pieces connected to the countries, Mazurka Polonaise, things like that, and the Hungarian Rhapsodies, and my own transcription, which I play everywhere, for solo piano of the Hungarian Fantasy of Liszt for piano and orchestra. The original version for piano and orchestra was played by Cifra when I got this pianistic shock 63 years ago. And then it was my dream to play it. So when I was a student in the Paris Conservatoire, I played in a national competition and I got the prize, and I played it in 1966 in May. I was 15 years old at the Théâtre des Champs-Élysées, the famous theater of Champs-Élysées, and with an orchestra, and it was recorded by the French radio, and they still have it in the archives.
Yeah.
And about 5-6 years ago, they broadcast it again. And then when I met Maestro Eugene Ormandy, it was a great honor for me because it was organized by the label EMI. Okay, I think in Japan it's Toshiba EMI now.
Yes.
And we made a recording of the Hungarian Fantasy, the Schubert Liszt Wanderer Fantasy.
Yeah.
And another piece started by Liszt and finished by Tchaikovsky called Concerto in the Hungarian Style. And this is a very interesting story. Now, let me tell you. In 1979, I had my first recital in Warsaw, Poland. And a famous musicologist and critic, specialist of Liszt and composers, Mr. Stanislas Dybowski, he came and he told me, tomorrow morning, please come to my place. I want to show you something.
Yeah.
I went to him. It was during the Soviet times. And he asked me to sit on his piano, and he put a score, a Soviet score, called Ungarische Zigeunerweisen, which means Hungarian gypsy airs of Liszt, Sophie Menter, and Tchaikovsky. And he told me the story. At the end of his life, Sophie Menter asked Liszt to write a virtuoso concerto for her, but he did not do it because in those years he was not writing any longer virtuoso music. However, he started composing this concerto in the Hungarian style.
Liszt, yes.
He never finished it. He gave it to Sophie Menter, who also added some of her own, and he told her to go to Tchaikovsky to orchestrate it and to finish it. So he did, or Sophie Menter, and they played it for the first time in Odessa, in 1893 or 1893, I think. Tchaikovsky conducting and Sophie Menter on the piano. Okay? And this piece, I was lucky enough to record it with Eugene Ormandy and the Philadelphia Orchestra, which was a great honor for me because, as you know, Rachmaninoff's favorite orchestra was Philadelphia Orchestra, and he recorded himself his 5 piano concertos, the 4 piano concertos and the Rhapsody Paganini, with the Philadelphia Orchestra, half of them conducted by Leopold Stokowski and half of them by Eugene Ormandy. So it was a great honor for me to collaborate with Maestro Ormandy. You see? And we have these 3 pieces, the Hungarian Fantasy, the Concerto in Hungarian Style by Liszt Tchaikovsky, and the Schubert Wanderer Fantasy for piano and orchestra by Liszt.
Which is rare.
And yes, and on YouTube, if you type my name and the name of Ormandy, Katsaris Ormandy, you can see a concert when we played the Hungarian Fantasy and the Concerto in Hungarian Style in front of 12,000 people in Philadelphia 1 year after the recording. I think it was in 1982 or 83.
Oh,
it's
sorry.
YouTube.
The first piece, the Hungarian Fantasy, is by Liszt, right?
Yes.
The tan, ta, ta, tan, tan,
Yes.
Yeah, right? Yeah. Well,
Yes.
The second one, the concerto on a Hungarian theme, is by
in Hungarian style
the.
by Liszt and Tchaikovsky.
Oh, this piece I don't know.
Yeah, I just told you the story.
Yeah, you have your recording, this piece, right?
You know, it's one of the best sellers of EMI Toshiba Japan.
And is this piece, is it like in 1 movement or in 3 movements? This concerto.
It's not with movements.
It's
like a rhapsody.
Like a 60 minutes.
Yes, about 20 minutes.
Oh.
And it was the first time, of course, for the Philadelphia Orchestra, and also the Wanderer Fantasy of Schubert for piano and orchestra by Liszt was their first time. I was very much impressed. You know, I was told you must go to the home of Maestro Ormandy for the rehearsal. And the next day, you have to make the recording.
Yeah.
So I went to his home. He opened the door and I was very intimidated.
Yes.
Because I thought he was tall and he's so fake.
Yeah.
And Rachmaninoff recorded with him.
Yes,
and
I understand. Yes.
all the biggest names. So I told him, Maestro, I am very intimidated. He says, don't be intimidated.
Oh, I see.
You know, he said, when I was a young conductor in Minneapolis, before Philadelphia, they told me that I have a concert with Rachmaninoff playing himself his Rhapsody on a theme by Paganini for piano and I was very intimidated. And during the concert, suddenly Rachmaninoff changed the notes, and I was very upset because I thought that I made a mistake with the orchestra, and that he was lost. So I looked at him while I was conducting. I was very, very afraid. And you know, Rachmaninoff was a tall man, big face. I am a small man, Ormandy said. And I looked at him, and with his big head, he looked at me and he said, play. And he was angry. So I was terrified. At the end of the concert, I went to see him and to ask him what happened, what I did wrong. And I asked him, excuse me, Maestro, what did I do wrong? Which is a Hungarian accent. Ormandy was Hungarian. Maestro, please tell me what I did wrong. This is a Hungarian accent. And Rachmaninoff answered, don't worry, you didn't do anything wrong. I was angry against myself because I had memory problem. And I improvised with his Russian accent. He said,
how old was Rachmaninoff when he said that? How old was he, more or less?
Oh, it's probably, you know, Ormandy stayed 44 or 40 years with the Philadelphia Orchestra. I would say since the 40s. So probably it was in the 30s. in the 30s, probably this concert, when he was in Minneapolis before Philadelphia.
Uh-huh.
And Rachmaninoff died in 43. How old was he? He's 67, maybe 50, something like that.
Uh-huh.
60,
So
I don't know
you
exactly.
heard this episode through Ormandy, Maestro?
Yeah, he told me himself the story, you know. And suddenly, when I was going, so we did the rehearsal. I had to play the 3 pieces on his piano, and he was following on the score, which is very intimidating, of course. And one of the melodies of the concerto in Hungarian style has, it's a popular Hungarian songs. And when I played this, I don't know if you can hear.
Oh, I didn't hear. No, I didn't hear anything.
Yeah. When I played this part, Mr. Ormandy answered, "Oh my God, I remember this song. When I was 8 years old, I was walking in the streets of Budapest singing this song."
Oh, I see.
Isn't that beautiful?
Yeah. And is this music score published now? Can I buy it now?
Yes, now it's published. I don't know who published it, but it's and some people say that it's not from the concerto in Hungarian style of Liszt, but many years ago in the 80s, I met Professor Milstein. He was a famous professor at the Tchaikovsky Conservatory of Moscow. Okay, and he was piano professor, and he wrote a famous book in Russian on Liszt. And he told me that he knew an old lady, Russian lady, many years before, who was a friend of Sophie Mentor. And this lady confirmed that Sophie Mentor told her that she went to Liszt and he started writing the manuscript, and then he asked her to go to Tchaikovsky and so on. So it's a real story. Please
so I have to get the score.
Yeah, but please look also the YouTube concert when we played.
Of course, yes, right now I will. Right now, yes. So your conversation is just like a jewelry, very, very interesting, important. I hope maybe you should write a book about all these episodes. No, really.
I don't know. There are many stories.
Yes.
And now I'm going to tell you something which very few people know.
Oh.
Do you know who made the first ever recording of this Haydn concerto?
No, I don't know. The D major one, no.
The very first recording. It was if I remember well, in the 1930s, and it was the brother or the cousin of your emperor.
Oh.
Who played the piano. Yes.
I know what you mean. He was also studying in Germany and also the conducting. I think it's him.
What's his name?
I know his face, but now it begins with K.
Do you think he was a cousin of Hirohito-san?
Yeah, relative.
In
Not
those
direct
years.
cousin, but very, very close relative.
You see? And he is the one I found out who recorded the Haydn concerto for the first time in history. Please check it. Okay.
Oh, I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, interesting. You know who told me that? A musicologist who was at my concert in, I think it was Hokkaido, about 10 or 15 years ago. I forgot his name. He was a musicologist, and he's the one, a Japanese musicologist, who told me.
But now I have a very good friend. He's also a musicologist. I will call him tonight, and I'm sure he'll find out for me, and I'll tell him about you. And I'm very happy that I talked to you with such an interesting conversation. By the way, Indian, what is your astrological sign?
Taurus.
Taurus? Oh,
yes.
So your birth is in May?
Yes, 5 May.
Oh, 5. Oh, that's a boy's day in Japan. I see.
Yes, I know. May 5, yes, is the boy.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yes. So,
and you know what? On the anniversary day of Chopin's death, I had in memoriam Chopin recital at Carnegie Hall.
Yeah, I saw the YouTube. Yeah.
It's on YouTube. But let me tell you what happened. This was a Sunday.
Yeah.
And the week before, I played it 5 times in Japan. And the last concert was Saturday evening.
Yes.
Then I went to Tokyo Airport Hotel.
Yeah.
And from midnight until 7 a.m., I practiced again slowly the complete program. No sleeping.
Oh my goodness.
Then quick shower. I go to the airport and it's Sunday. Okay. Sunday. What date was that? 17 October 1999. And I was in Japan Airlines first class flight from Tokyo to New York. You know what it is, 13 hours. I arrived in New York at 12 p.m. Quick cheeseburger, a little bit resting, and at 6 p.m. I was on stage to try the microphones and the cameras. And 8 p.m., 10 minutes before the concert started, I was reading the history of Carnegie Hall in the program. I'd played before 4 or 5 times, but I didn't know the history. And I found out that this Carnegie Hall was inaugurated on May 5.
Oh, like you.
1891, exactly 60 years before I was born. It was the first concert at Carnegie Hall. You know who was conducting? Mr. Tchaikovsky. For his first ever concert in the United States. He was the conductor.
And what did he conduct?
I forgot. I don't know now. I forgot.
So, do you speak like 8 languages fluently?
I speak only English, French, Greek, un poco español, ein wenig Deutsch. Sumimasen nihongo wagarimasu.
So at least like 5 languages. Yes, it's incredible. Yes.
So, and you speak español?
I speak Japanese, Spanish, English. I speak Spanish. So I understand more or less Italian, French, more or less. I understand, but
bravo, wonderful, great, incredible.
Yes, so
okay, Mari, that was very nice.
Yes, thank you so much for the wonderful, interesting musical episode.
Thank you. Okay.
So very nice meeting you.
Yes, I wish you all the best.
And also, you take care, please.
You too, darling. Bye.
Bye.
ありがとうございました。
Bye.